Agriculture is another important segment of the greater Lafayette economy, from growing food to processing it. Delphi-based Indiana Packers Corporation manufactures and distributes fresh pork, bacon, and processed hams under its Indiana Kitchen brand to more than 25 countries. Also, for more than 150 years, ingredient supplier Tate & Lyle has been helping customers worldwide to make food and beverages healthier and tastier. Well, over the last few decades, the coasts have become known for software, innovation, and technology, while the Midwest has been the powerhouse in manufacturing and agriculture. And that's where the Wabash Heartland Innovation Network comes into play. The new Internet of Things revolution, giving the nearly $40 million initiative an opportunity to flip the script and become the epicenter of next-generation manufacturing and digital agriculture. The organization recently tapped IoT Ag founder Johnny Park to lead WIN. He joins me along with Purdue Center for Regional Development, Community and Regional Development Specialist, Melinda Grismer. And welcome both of you to the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Johnny, I'll start with you. First of all, why did you take this opportunity? You were a successful entrepreneur with Spencer Technologies, a company that was sold, Purdue faculty member. Why take this role with WIN?
Yeah, I mean, my wife and I came to this region about 20-something years ago, and we just grew to love this place, and we proudly consider Indiana as our home. And at the end of the day, you know, my personal mission is about serving people, and I saw this opportunity is ultimately about serving the people in this region, and nothing can excite me more.
You bring a nice skill set with the entrepreneurial background to the table here. When you talk about WIN, Wabash Heartland Innovation Network, it's a regional network. What's the bottom line? What's it all about?
Yeah. Let me step back a little bit. So we have begun, we're at the beginning of what many people call third wave of internet, right? The first wave was about bringing world online. The second wave was essentially about building apps and services on top of the internet. Now the third wave of internet is as this internet integrates seamlessly and pervasively pretty much every aspect of life. It's just changing how we live, how we interact with each other, how we communicate, how we learn, how we work. So we see a tremendous opportunity here. So we want to become the forerunner and the leader of IoT as applied to agriculture and manufacturing. So WIN, Wabash Heartland Innovation Network, is a 10-county consortium in the north central Indiana to really develop this region into the global epicenter of digital agriculture and next generation manufacturing.
And Melinda, I know there was a big survey taken of residents, folks in the region here. Talk about the big takeaways, because I think it really reflects maybe part of that mission at WIN.
Sure. A big part of this grant is region building. And so what we wanted to do from the very beginning was go out into the 10 counties during the county fairs. We thought would be a really good time to launch it in June and July. And we also went online, and we had about 2,500 respondents to that survey. And we were trying to measure vitality, education, and connectivity. And in the vitality area, we really found that placemaking, specifically our parks and trails, are a real pride point for our residents. We want to build on that through this IoT.
So quality of life, yes, quality of place initiative is important.
Choosing place almost before jobs. So, you know, making sure that we invest in that. Two, education, we found out there was a real priority for alignment of workforce and education. So across the region, how we can align those in a more strategic kind of way. And then the third one, which has really led us into our regional cultivation fund and convening, which is coming up next for WIN, is the mandate really that we received. 52% of respondents said that they really thought that community high-speed internet was vitally important to the region. So we've really already kind of begun with that through our broadband task force.
Johnny, what could this lead to in the region?
Yeah, I mean, I could dream a picture of where this region is a place where billions of those sensors are manufactured. I mean, we are betting on technology at Purdue that can potentially revolutionize how sensors are manufactured at a cost of 1/100th of a cent, right? Pretty revolutionary. But not only that, we want to be known as a region where ag producers and manufacturers are fully adopting digital technologies and demonstrably reaping benefits from it, so that other people who are wanting to get into the space will come and learn. And this is a place that's happening about IoT and agriculture manufacturing. So we want to be the forerunner of agriculture and manufacturing as applied to IoT.
How about the buy-in? 10-county area collaboration is key to this. What's the buy-in so far?
I think the buy-in's been great. It was very fun, visiting with residents just on a one-on-one basis. We've done that in many ways with local elected officials and in all kinds of ways. But I think, what's challenging sometimes is for us as counties to lift our heads out of our work, our very important work, to connect with others regionally. So I'm looking forward to giving, that catalyst to the region to be able to do that. So
all right, the Wabash Heartland Innovation Network is rolling. Very important initiative here in the region. Melinda Grismer and Johnny Park, thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.